Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, or Tamira. This is my first time interviewing a Black American, so I'm pumped up to disturb you with a question. Maybe you're gonna tell me the truth. So, Tamira, my question is, do you think African men are handsome?
Are they handsome?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, anybody can be handsome. It don't matter what your race.
In general, when you see them.
I wouldn't talk to. I haven't found. I haven't found. And I haven't been approached by an African. Honestly, oh my God, I have in the store one time, and when he spoke. His accent, I didn't think he was African till he spoke. Yeah. His accent was very strong. I was like, oh my God. I'm like, sir. Like, oh my God.
Maybe
I'm like,
it
sir.
was Nigeria because they found it easier to adapt faster than us.
That's what I'm saying. So I can tell sometimes. I could be like, are you like Nigerian? Are you Haitian? Are you Caribbean? I can tell, like, if you're from, you're not from American. Like, I'm like you can tell if someone's not regularly black. Like, I don't know, like, it's not even just black, but like the Black American that we, I can tell if you're not, American. I can tell if you got another uprising or, something in your body experienced you to manipulate, your how you maneuver through life. So, and I can tell it wasn't America. But yeah, it's
Okay. I enjoyed your experience. Let's now talk about American women. You are a Black American, and we know that most of American women already think they are very, very beautiful. But when you look at an African woman who has recently arrived in the US, do you think, Tamira, do you think so? They are beautiful?
Yeah, women.
What about women?
The women, the curves on the women. You can tell, baby. I love it. I really do, because I know naturally, for us, they going into surgeries, getting BBLs.
Can you say again the time? What do you mean by the time?
The American Black women, most of them, if the body isn't homegrown or natural, they're going to get BBLs. Whereas African women's naturally have them curves. You can tell, from Africa, even if they're in the shops, the women's the hair braiders, the hairstylists, they all have nice curves and nice body shapes. But you can tell because you can tell what culture they're from, because they usually wear their scarves around, or them a little yarn that they wrap around their waist as skirts and stuff like that. So they really hold on to their culture very strongly. They do not wear American clothes rarely. But I've the experiences with my hairstylist. They're pretty nice.
So they are beautiful and sexy.
Yeah.
I want to say something about this without the intention of offending anyone. So in Africa, in most of cases, it is the husband who works and the wives stay more at home or take care of the family business. Like, they don't work 40 hours a week like women work here. So maybe that's why the genetics are not deformed in the workplace. So talk about American now. It's too much expensive to survive. When I was been working like a assistant server in luxury restaurants, I was seeing many women going out together without a husband. Even when or before coming to America, I hear that here in America there is a law that protects divorced women, and that women were preferring to be divorced than married. And that is why many women are single. So basically, I simply want to understand if this story is really true.
Absolutely not. There's no divorce. I don't know no law. I don't know about that. So we can definitely move on to the next question, because I haven't heard of no law about encouraging divorcements in America. Marriage is free. You can get married at 17, 18, 18 for sure. Maybe 17 if you have a sign off, but marriage is open. Women, like I said, it is a free country. This world is works on individualism. So to each person, it's different cases.
So another question is, when I was in Africa, I already understood that Black Americans are lazy and that Latinos are arriving now and taking over all the business, and Black America only stay in the media, being NBA players, actors, YouTubers, models, famous. So even today, over the sea, if you go over the sea, you can hear people comment like that. So that's how people talk about you guys. No offense, but if you ask anybody over the sea about Black American today, they say something like, oh, they are this, or they are this, or they are this. But when you come to United States and you see something completely different, because when I came here, oh my God, I saw stuff completely different. So many fake news outside or over the sea. So you are a Black American, so can you comment on this?
This all started from slavery. So just as like we was brought from them boats, and the white Europeans took over the world and built, they used the economy that we built upon and took it upon themselves, and they rigged the U.S. and now they're in charge of everything. We're working our way up just as much as we can to get into higher positions in corporations and companies. But as far as discrimination, still plays a place. Honestly, they don't want to say it, but legally they're doing it. They're finding ways to get around it, and they're finding ways to make Black people not become homeowners. Something called redlining. Discrimination is very strong, and basically what redlining is they're forcing Black people out of their homes and their mortgages and rentages. And they can't get a good loan, for a home. So it ultimately goes to their white counterparts, and the white counterparts basically renovate and gentrify the neighborhood. So that's what's going on. Yeah, that's as far as I can tell you guys.
So as you are an Afro-American, I want to ask you some.
I claim Black American, because and I do want to state, because I've never been to Africa. And I would I have no history on it. I don't know none of my ancestors. So I wouldn't want to claim African.
So what is basically the difference between Afro-American and Black American?
We specifically do not want to claim Africa because we haven't been there, or we haven't, laid foot on soil. And yes, even though our ancestors were taken, but over how many years ago,
we learned like many.
So Black American is just Black. You just Black. You just don't want to claim African. That's all it really is. We want to be respectful as possible, because we know that we haven't went through stuff that's been going on. So it's to each his own. I promise you, I'm gonna say that a lot.
We have been learning in a class that all the Black African, they from Africa, and they came by the boat. So do you think is true, like all the Black in this country, they come from Africa, or some Black
right now though
living here since?
Right now, the world we just a product of what happened from the history. So once they freed slaves, once everybody, whoever didn't make it across the ships, I don't know. you know, whatever. If you're in history, go into it and look into it. But as far as whoever made it over here, I just think my ancestors, we made it over here. And whoever got out of slavery, got out, who became free, and they started the world. We just continued the world. So as far as me being here, I'm pretty sure my ancestors been here for at least 300 years. I don't know, because I don't have access to grandparents, you know, things like that. Some people do. So some people may have more knowledge on their Pacific heritage. You just have to go back with your Pacific family to see how much information you can find out to figure out if you want to claim African or Black.
So that can be my last question. Something that I noticed, or I'm noticing, is why Afro or Black American they do not go to invest in Africa or in other countries like Chinese do, like African do, like European people do, like Latinos people. They come here to make money, to invest in other country, or vice versa. Why you guys not go like to invest in like built apartments in Mexico, built apartments in Andorra, built apartments in Congo, in Africa? And also it seems like you guys are more focused in United States. Like there is no more other option for you or other good country, because I see many people here intelligent, speaking good American English. They should be like a professor in Kenya, so teaching English, teaching like other stuff. So they could go to Congo to build apartment. Is very cheap over there and make more money. So like I told you, it seems like you guys are more focused in this country.
So my question is, do you think this country right now is the best country to live? Because
absolutely not.
Because many people want to come here.
No, we are not the best country. The living is high. It's a lot going on with the economic system. We're definitely in an inflation period. Cost of living is too expensive and is rising. The tax percentage is outrageous right now. The country is in debt. So much money, trillions of dollars. We're just a third world party, and you know, we have a lot of benefits and a lot of opportunities. Schooling might be good, but people in America go to overseas for schooling too. So it's literally the same. Like we might feel, oh, our opportunities might be better outside this country, and then you might think for your country it might be better here. Honestly, just because of what we're going through, and just because of what we know we're going through, and we can get something.
His daughter, he started in South Africa because it's cheap over there, and he came back, and now it's fine. Then paying tuition here,
for real. But he still live here.
Yeah, it's
expensive though.
Yeah,
absolutely. It's too expensive. I don't think I would personally move out the country if I would, but I would definitely do my research before I go.
Yeah.
But there are countries better.
I would appreciate you come to invest in my country.
I am not into investing stocks yet, but whatever, we'll see.
Yeah, before to end this part, do you have something to say or to tell your people, you know, because I know they will watch this video, so if you can say something to them.
We do host a podcast room in Innovation One. Innovation One basically hosts a variety of workshops, including 3D printing and learning how to code, involving STEAM and STEM. And if you guys have any more questions or ideas, like I said earlier, about, you know, what you guys would like to see going on, you know, based on you guys' culture, just comment and let me guys know, and hopefully I can get back and try to share you guys' ideas to the people here.
Yeah.
All right. This is where we end the show. If you liked Tammy's interventions, please comment so that she comes back next time. And also, if you would like to get your social security green card, or you wanna get your visa, or you plan to traveling to US, so you can just send a message and our Instagram link is just in this description in the bar, so you can just click there and find me on Instagram and send me a message or something like that. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tamir.
So thank you for today. I appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you so much.
Thank you.